This is Psalms 71. Lord, you are my refuge, my Savior. Don't let me down. Save me from my enemies, for you are just and righteous. Rescue me. Bend down your ear and listen to my plea and save me. Be to me a great protecting rock where I am always welcome and safe from all attacks. For you have issued the order to save me. Rescue me, O Lord, from these unjust and cruel men. Does it say, rescue me from the devil underground? Satan with some horns, a red dude underground. Does it say that? He says, rescue me from these unjust and cruel men. What does unjust mean? That means that they ain't right. That means that they ain't righteous. That means that they don't have righteous judgment. I don't give a damn if it's a cop or a judge in court. We all know that cops are unjust. And we know how they treat black people. It ain't about what happened to other people. I know what happened to me in my life. So can't nobody come and try to say, no, brother, you're wrong, or this or that. Shut up. I lived my life. I know what it's like being here in these shoes. I've dealt with crooked cops. I dealt with these punk ass judges. And I dealt with these ordinary people just out in everyday life. I dealt with these landlords. I dealt with these jobs, all that, man. I dealt with these people. I know these people. You know what I mean? You can't tell me nothing. Rescue me from these unjust, cruel men. But what do you think? What do you think our prayer sounded like when these devils was wrapping a rope around our neck, preparing to hang us? What? We're like a what? We're just a roach? What are we? What? We don't think? Roaches even think. But I guess what? We don't think. We don't have a heart. We're not sad. We're not praying. I bet you this is what the prayers sound like. Dear Lord, be my refuge. Don't let me down. Save me from my enemies. Right? So when they're preparing to murder you, this is what our prayer sounds like, right? Why would they have a reason to pray like this? Dear Lord, save me. Don't let me down. Rescue me. They don't pray like this. They don't have a reason to. I'm not saying that their life is perfect, but they don't never have to pray like this. I've had to pray like this against my own people who are trying to persecute me and do me dirty. You know what I mean? My own people. I had to pray like this before. Cats hating on me just for existing. My own people hating me. I ain't never did nothing to them. Just for existing. Scared to walk home from school by myself. Scared to walk to school by myself. Because these little boys wanted to beat my ass. For what? I don't know. Oh Lord, you alone are my hope. I've trusted you from childhood. Yes, you have been with me from birth and you have helped me constantly. What a coincidence. I just brought up my childhood. Well, I didn't have nobody to back me up. It was me and the Most High. All these years. You know? And with all that hate, I can sit here and say that the Most High was with me the whole time because I never got beat up real bad. With all of that hatred, I never got beat up real bad. Most of the damage that's done to me, I did it to myself. Whatever broken bones I got, I did that. And that's real talk. Whatever scars that I got that's going to be there for life, I did that. Playing around in the street and stuff. You know what I mean? Riding bikes in the street. Doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing. I did that. Real talk. No wonder why I'm always praising you. My success, at which so many stand amazed, is because you are my mighty protector. All day long, I'll praise and honor you, O God, for all that you have done for me. This ain't got nothing to do with no money. We just have to face the facts, face the truth. We got different gods. Yeah, we got different gods. A majority of these people's God, it's not my God. I don't care what you say. You can say, I don't care what you say. And they always got something to say about Jesus this and Jesus Christ. And it's funny how white people and black people alike, they sound the same praising this God. He's not mine. I don't care what you say. He's not my God. Can't be my God. There's just no way. Because the things that you think God for, I don't have. And at this point, I don't even want it anymore. I want to get up out of here. I want to go into nature and build my own. Free. From all of these people, from all of these Jesus believers, I want them to leave me the hell alone. Stay the hell away from me. See? You see what I'm saying? I want to be free from y'all. I want to get the hell away from y'all. Everything that Jesus gave y'all and that y'all all happy for, good for you. I don't want it. I don't want no car. I don't want no job. And I don't want no house. I want to make my own house out in nature, far the fuck away from y'all. You know what I mean? I want to drink the water that the Most High provides. Now, I don't want that bottled water. But it's a blessing. Okay, you keep your blessing. And I'll deal with the Most High sends down. We'll see who's the real believer and who's not. Yeah, see, with me drinking from nature the way I've been doing and eating from nature, and while you're doing all of your praising to Jesus Christ, we'll see who been praising the real creator and who's been dealing with the real creator. You know what I'm saying? Who's blessed and who's not, whatever. You ain't argue with these people. You'll argue for a lifetime with these people. Time will tell. See what I'm saying? As blessed as they claim that they are, why are they so retarded then? How come the Most High didn't give them no wisdom? Why are they bragging about money? How come I don't hear nobody talking about wisdom? That's because all they deal in is money and faith. But they must not have been reading the Bible, because wisdom is one of the most powerful gifts that the Most High can give you. You know why? Because what does wisdom give you? It gives you truth. And in a world full of lies and deception, Satan's greatest tools, truth is the biggest asset, the biggest necessity ever. That's why the truth shall set you free. What does faith do for you? Does faith give you the truth? No. So these people have faith-based religion. Faith, all that does is enable and help you to believe in a lie. All faith does is make you reject your intuition and God-given discernment. So when you detect a lie, you put faith in the lie and you go along with it. You and your faith. You see what I mean? Well, that don't make sense, but I got faith. You should see how many people are on their way to the slaughterhouse. You should see how many of these people are pouring into hell every day when they die. And now, in my old age, don't set me aside. Don't forsake me now when my strength is failing. My enemies are whispering, God has forsaken him. And that's how they feel. When they see you getting weak and stuff like that, then they start to think that the Most High forsaken you. That's how retarded these people are. Even these elites, Masons and shit like that. If they see something happen to you, you see you starting to get kind of weak and older, they think that, oh, he don't got the Most High with him anymore. That's how petty and corny they are. That's how stupid they are. The Most High has forsaken him, they think. Now we can go get him. There is no one to help him now. Oh God, don't stay away. Come quick. Help. Destroy them. Oh, is he praying for those who despitefully use him and abuse him? Because that's what it sounds like to me, that they're about to try to despitefully use him and abuse him. Right? Is he praying for them to stop and praying for them to do better and be good? No, he's saying, come quick and destroy them. See? So we praise two different gods. Your God tells you to lay your life down before these fucking monkeys. To just give your life away at the hands of these devils. My God is sitting here saying, pray for their destruction. Don't sit around and murmur, is what he said. He said, on your way out of Egypt, I give you tents to stay in. And instead of praying for the destruction of your enemies while in there, All you did was run your mouth and murmur in your tents. He said, and you're still running your mouth and murmuring till this very day. That's what the Most High said about us. Word for word. So he said that he'd rather us, we should have been in our tents praying for the destruction of our enemies. But no, we were in there running our mouths like we always do. Come quick. Destroy them. Cover them with failure and disgrace. These enemies of mine. I will keep on expecting you to help me. I praise you more and more. I cannot count the times when you have faithfully rescued me from danger. I will tell everyone how good you are and your constant daily care. I walk in the strength of the Lord God. I tell everyone that you alone are just and good. You alone. Not you and your uncle. Not you and your son. Not you and Mother Earth. No, he's saying, I will tell everyone that you and you alone are just and good. Okay? And that the Most High has helped me from my earliest years of childhood. No, not Jesus, not the Son has done all these things. See, these people pray to Jesus. Jesus was with me all my years. Who's Jesus? The Son of God. Is this talking about? No, he's saying you and you alone have been with me. No, not somebody that you sent. No. You and you alone, the one and only creator, the one that Jesus prayed to. Remember when Jesus was on that cross and he said, Father, why have you forsaken me? Him, that one. He's the one that we pray to. He's the one that David is talking about right here, not Jesus. You see what I'm saying? That's who you pray to. Oh God, you have helped me in my earliest years of childhood, and I have constantly testified to others the wonderful things you do. He testified. That means he told his testimony to people of the wonderful things that they did, that the Most High did for him. And I bet you he didn't mention money not once. And now that I am, I'm telling you, the Most High done warned us 3 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, save your seeds. Save all your seeds. So I didn't ask no question. I said, okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, Father, we'll save our seeds. And we did. And now look, all this, now it's hard to find a fruit with a seed in it. You get a whole bag of apples and there'll be no seeds. Oranges, you don't never get no seeds. Right? Now they got seedless watermelons. They got the nerve to call them shits organic. The Most High warned us, save your seeds. And now he said, stop eating this, stop drinking that, stop doing this, stop doing that. And we stopped and listened to him. And now we can taste stuff in food that these people just can't taste. Ain't that crazy? We can taste it and no one else can taste it. I don't hear nobody else talking about it, even still. And I've been tasting it for a year and almost a year now. And I still ain't heard one person that say, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Most High, so good, so great. You start to tell these people about what the Most High does for you, they can't even comprehend. They won't understand. So it's really for me to know. It's for me to know. It's none of their business, actually. It don't seem like it because they don't care. The same messages the Most High gave me, I gave them. All they did is sat there and listened and were entertained by these videos. They didn't even follow the instructions. They didn't even listen. And watch what the Most High do to them. You want to know about it? Read Ezekiel chapter 33, starting with verse 30. And it'll tell you what happens to somebody who stands by and listens and is entertained while a messenger or a prophet is giving them some profitable information, but they're not even taking heed to it, but they just listen. Okay. And now that I am old and gray, don't forsake me. Give me time to tell this new generation about all your mighty miracles. I have children. I can't even tell about these miracles. I'm just not interested. It's deep, right? Because they mom kept them away from me. And she mission accomplished. She wanted to keep them away from me for so long that she can turn them wicked and have no love or reverence for the Most High whatsoever. Now they're just in this world to suffer. And they will. They will. Your power and goodness, Lord. They They've reached to the highest heavens. You have done such wonderful things. Where is there another God like you? You have let me sink down deep in desperate problems, but you will bring me back to life again. And that's what he does. He will. He'll let you sink down real deep to the lowest. Like you're like, oh, I just want to die. Like, oh, I can't take this shit no more. You know what I mean? And then he'll bring you back to life again. And you know what? You come through more wise. That's why when you ask the Most High for wisdom, you have to accept the responsibility that comes with it. Because in order for you to be wise, he's going to drag you through the hell and back. He's going to take you through the roughest of rough. You know what I mean? He's going to show and prove to you that you don't have to wonder anymore if your mom likes you or don't like you. I'll prove to you that she hates you. You feel me? That's what he'll do for you. You don't have to wonder, are these people trying to kill me? Is somebody following me? Is somebody sending electrical rays at me or something? He'll show and prove to you that, yeah, they are. And here's how you survive. Teach this to others. Don't expect them to listen to you, though. Well, how do I know that? Well, what do you want me to study to show thyself approved? Then you read the Bible. You read about all of the messengers, all of the prophets that the Most High dealt with. They got drugged through hell, too. And nobody listened to what they had to say either. And they had the most valuable information on the planet. And nobody gave a damn. Up, you brought me back up from the depths of the earth. You will give me greater honor than before. So see, after you go through the trials and tribulations, he'll give you even more honor than before. Once you overcome something that has been plaguing you, you come back out even stronger. You ever heard the saying that what don't kill you only makes you stronger? It's true. It's so true. You heard? I'm telling you. What don't kill you only makes you stronger. If I was to break your arm right now, it's going to be hurt. It's going to be a bruise and you might cry and scream. But when it heals back, that bone is going to be stronger than it was the first time. Those joints are going to be stronger than it was the first time. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. That's why if you ever seen somebody who punches, they punch their knuckles up against the wall and they just do that constantly, it makes their fists like bricks. Their knuckles get blackened, but it gets rough. That skin gets rough. It don't break easy. It gets tough like leather. See what I mean? I'm telling you, it may hurt in the beginning, but what don't kill you only makes you stronger. And the more trials and tribulations that you go through, the stronger you get. I'm telling you. They say that these old people, these old men sitting up in the bars, they act like they're wise. They're not wise. They should know better than to be sitting in such a toxic place like that. I'm not saying that they don't have any wisdom at all, but to give them the title as wise, no, they're not. They're not. How you sitting up around all these demons every weekend and claiming to be wise? No, you're not. No, you're not. Wise men don't go sit around willingly up around demons. You know what I mean? Wise men don't walk into wicked places under his own free will. Wise men don't sign contracts with devils and go to jail. You have to force him into there. You don't willingly sign nothing from a devil. If you feel that you're unjustly getting kidnapped, because that's what they do. They kidnap you and take you out of your life. They don't give a damn what you got going on, your bills, your children. They don't ask no questions. They're uncompromising. So then why the hell would you raise your hand up to grab a pen to sign your goddamn nature over to some devil? He wasn't compromising with you. And as soon as you say, I ain't signing shit, or he says that you're being uncooperative, I don't have to sign this. There's nothing that says that I have to. I'm allowed to decline. Well, sign here saying that you decline. No. You know what declining looks like and you know what it sounds like. Fuck you think? You think I'm stupid? See, this is where the truth shall set you free at. You feel me? Real wisdom. Oh, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you. Okay, well, thanks for telling me. I'm going to remain silent. And then you're going to have the nerve to tell me that and see me when I express my right to remain silent. Then you're going to yell at me, jack me up, and say that I'm being difficult and uncooperative. So I get another ticket for that. You just told me I had the right to remain silent. And anything I do or say So I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to stand here and I ain't saying shit. But you want to bang my head up against the concrete because I'm only doing what you told me I could? And you trust these devils? You're going to compromise for them when they're uncompromising for you? You must be out your fucking mind. You feel me? Man, these devils done drug us through the ringer for so long that you should understand exactly how they are, how they operate, and you should be totally and 100% uncooperative with a fucking demon, some pedophile blood-sucking devil who's willing to drag you through hell for $1. And as a matter of fact, it's not even all about money, because if we can go back to the old days right now, they would make your life a living hell for free. It's fun for them. What I'm trying to tell you is they actually have fun being a cop. It's just a ticket to whip your ass. It's a ticket to make your life a living hell. They do this for free. They'll do it right now to you for free. It's not about a job. They do it for free. So to get paid to do something that they love to do, and you want to make it easy, you want to make their job easy to make your life hell, you're crazy. You see what I mean? That's like paying a pig to eat slop. He's going to do it anyway. He loves it. He enjoys that. And then you give him a job where he can eat slop. All he's going to do is eat more slop because he's getting paid to do it. So that means that means that they're going to whoop your ass even more than they would naturally do because they're getting paid to do it now. Your best bet is to be uncooperative with these motherfuckers. But no, not only do you not cooperate, but you actually go out and vote for these motherfuckers that have swaying power over you. You must be stupid and out of your mind. You know how many of these monkeys got a problem with what I'm saying? But they can't deny that what I'm saying is true. And if they was in our shoes, they would rebel the same way I'm saying. The only reason why they don't like it when I say it is because the truth shall set us free. And the last thing they want is for us to go free, because something happens after that. That's not the end of the book. Us going free is not the end of the book. Now here comes repercussions. Now here comes karma. You feel me? See, when you're in a relationship that's no longer serving you, if you stay in it, now you're getting drugged. And as long as you stay in it, you're always going to be getting drugged. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, now when you leave the relationship, now karma sets in and that person, they get drugged at some point. They will get drugged. Whether you see it or not, don't matter. This is the laws of the universe, universal law. Okay, so now we are in a relationship with somebody who, I don't care damn how good it might have started off or what illusion our ancestors were under where they thought it was good. Well, now it's bad. And now we see that it's a bad friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call the shit. It's bad. Okay, and as long as we keep holding on to it, we are prolonging their karma. We're going to get drugged until we let go. Now, when we let go and break up with them and go do our own thing and let them go do their own thing, karma's going to set in. You know what's going to start to happen? The birds are going to come swooping out the sky and pecking at these motherfuckers because they've been cruel to the birds. See, we used to have dominion over the earth. And since we're giving all our energy to them, the earth only strikes back at these people when it gets a chance to catch them alone. Like when they go up to the mountains, you see, and a landslide just happens out of nowhere and all of them motherfuckers die. That's because we weren't around. See what I'm saying? Whenever they leave from the safety of our energy, nature strikes. Lion might attack them. A bear might snap on them. Where they thought that they had this bear tamed because I fed you since you were a baby. I was the first face that you saw. Somehow the bear wakes up. Mother Earth is waking up. It's like a car with a rusty old engine. And you put a little gas in it. Well, that's what's happening. Mother Nature is waking up. And I keep putting fuel into it. And I wish everybody else would too. What is the fuel? It's my DNA. Put my poop and pee in the earth. That's gasoline in the tank. You got to spit. Do it in the earth. Don't send it to these devils to prey on your DNA, because they will. Put it in the earth. Put your spit in there. Put your hair in there. Whatever your hair falls off, whatever, your pee, your poop, especially if you bleed, put it in the earth. Don't send it to them. Put it in the earth. All you're doing is adding DNA. All you're doing is adding gas tank into the Mother Nature's vehicle. When she starts up, it's on. And I'm telling you it's on. Mother Nature's going to have enough energy to say, okay, well, I'm ready to strike. And Mother Nature's going to be like, here we go. And whoever's still around them, that's on them. They had enough time. We sent enough messengers, enough prophets. We sent enough. They had their own eyes and ears. They don't even trust their own eyes and ears and their own feelings to say, these motherfuckers hate me. Let me get away from them. We sent so many messengers throughout the years, right? And they still want to hang on to these motherfuckers. Look, I got enough ammo. I got enough gas to get up and go. And here we go. The Hebrew Israelites that separated, they're going to be the only ones that survive the wrath when it comes. I already know. Oh, you're crazy. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. You can call me crazy all you want. Why Donald Trump so scared? Why the Queen of England so scared? Why there's so many of us getting kidnapped now? Why are we coming up missing and then being found with our organs taken out of our bodies? Why is there so many of us? Why is there a black market with us in these freezers and in these vans and shit? Why are they snatching us up off the streets like that? Because they want to take our DNA and they're trying their hardest to fight back, to prepare for what's coming. You can say I'm crazy all you want. See, but your leaders know I ain't crazy. And that's why they're coming up with fake, you already know, diseases and all of this. That's why Homeland Security is popping the way that it is. That's why everything's ramping up. The police have been militarized. They look like the damn military now. You know what I mean? That's why they're doing everything that they're doing, pushing all these agendas in the schools and shit like that. Now the church is like, yeah, go and get it. Go and get your thing. Get it. Put your mask on. The church. But I thought you had the power to just touch a person and heal them. I guess you lost that power. Now you're telling us to go get medical. Shut the hell up. It's on and jumping. And whoever don't believe me, I don't give a damn. Because I know the real ones out there, it ain't about what I say. It's really about, they're not really hearing what I'm saying. They're feeling what I'm saying. They're hearing it and feeling it. You know what I mean? Anyway, you will give me greater honor than before and turn again and comfort me. I will praise you with music, telling of your faithfulness to all your promises. How many times have you read the Bible where it says that make songs praising the Most High, singing to the Most High? You can use harps, all that. Do it. How many times? Make songs. You run around here singing Beyonce and all that. You have to make your own song. Okay? I shout and I sing praises to you for redeeming me. I will talk to others all day long about your justice and your goodness. People don't be wanting, in these days, you can't do that. They don't want to hear that. But they'll talk about football all damn day. For all who tried to hurt me have been disgraced and dishonored. I witnessed that, me personally, and it's true. For all who tried to harm me have been disgraced and dishonored. It's so very true. I'm telling you, it's so true. Ain't that something? Being a so-called targeted individual on this earth, it ain't really so bad. It don't seem that good off the top. But if you stay loyal to the Most High, He will bring down your enemies. Their best bet is to leave you alone. Okay? So that was Psalms 71, y'all. Keep your faith in the Most High. Stay strong. Hebrew Israelites, praise the Most High. Give Him His praises. That's what He wants from you. He'll take that. He said, I'll take your praises and glory as a sacrifice. You don't need to sacrifice no animals to me. He said, I'll take your praises. Just give me my glory. When I save you, just give me my thanks. I'll take that. Okay? Pray to the Most High. These devils is ramping up on us. They're trying their absolute hardest. Silent war. It's silent, but it's so obvious now. Hidden agendas. There's not really too many hidden agendas. It's right out in front of our face. We're just so addicted to the money that we turn a blind eye to it. That means that you're sacrificing your child up to go and be indoctrinated for a comfortable lifestyle here. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. Then you wonder, how could somebody sacrifice their child? Ask them, do they know what's going on in these public schools and if they still send their child there anyway? Well, I have to. No, that's not love. You say you love your child and you're willing to do anything for them. You would die for them. See, this system is God over us. They're like, well, I'll kill you over my child, though. Yeah, I know you will. Ain't that a shame? You'll kill me over your child, though. But when it comes to this system that will do your child way dirtier than I would ever even imagine doing your child, then what? Well, well, shut your ass up. You don't know what love is. Be quiet. You don't know how to love yourself. How you gonna love your child? Why don't you just shut up? All these people need a reality check. We got grown men and women in this earth running around, supposed to be grown men and women, and don't know what the hell. They don't know nothing. They don't know if they're coming or going. And they won't shut their mouth long enough for somebody to sit there and speak to them who ain't afraid of these motherfuckers. They don't want to have a conversation with somebody who ain't afraid to die. They don't want to have a conversation with somebody who ain't afraid of these fucking monkeys. That's the last person they want to hear from. But they'll sit in a bar all goddamn day and talk about Nicki Minaj and what's the latest news in sports. When somebody comes talking about their own best interests, since it puts responsibility on them that goes against the agenda of these fucking monkeys that they look up to, they don't want to hear it. You see what I mean? The Most High is the one that gives strength, real strength. That shit that they use to go out here and smack each other and knock each other out, that's not called strength. That's called degeneracy, madness. And that's what Satan gives them in return for them being so loyal. I'll grant you with a knockout punch to use against your neighbor. You're welcome. Take it easy, my people. Peace.